Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Gary Grigsby's War in the East with me, Lord Cucumber. Okay, what were we doing? I'm getting all sorts of messages from people. I'm gonna ignore them for now. Let's have a look at the situation down here. How badly borked are we? Not doing so great, I think. We could very well lose our flank here, and I don't like that one bit. Can these guys attack? I think they can. No longer. Okay. Good to know. Alright. We may be able, at some point in the near future, to actually take this area. That would be really, really good for us. Because this corner is what we need to capture, technically. 9/32 versus 9 in that area. Then we have this unit. We might actually be able to do it right now. Or not. I think I'm too positive here. Just gonna do a little bit of a correction in my Windows department. So you guys can see the bottom of my screen. The top, not that important, but the bottom, pretty critical. So there we go. Alright. Maybe next turn we will be able to take care of this situation here and finally take that city. That's sort of what I'm hoping for here. And then we have a little bit of a gap over here, which could prove to be our undoing unless we cut them off somehow. Yeah, this is becoming an issue. Is this? That's not ours, is it? Guardsmen? Well, fuck. What can we... Oh man, this is a mess. This is one heck of a cluster. Fuck, if you will. Let's see, can we move you in there with the tank division? Yes, we can. That might be a very good plan right now. Come on. Go on. There we go. Taken care of. Alright, so we will move them back, I guess. These yokels can just move on in this corner, you know. And you guys need to fix this badly. Could be wrong, but this might become an issue if we don't. So let's reconsider for a moment. So they won't be able to grab this easily. People keep messaging me. Why? I don't know. But they do. I guess, yeah, we will be okay in this corner. I'm going to move these guys in here as a security measure. For now. For the time being. What is this? Okay. These guys can move. Which is really, really good. Because I want them to move. I want them to move. And where do I want to move them? They're sort of away from their unit, aren't they? No? Oh, come on. You are very far away from your units. You're supposed to be down here. Well, I guess I'll move you down then. Towards the rest of your unit. There we go. These guys, are they refitting? They are refitting, but they're in pretty good shape. I don't think they need to refit right now. Why did I not move these? Because they're in a city? Honestly, that's really unimportant right now. Okay, so that's their units. I suppose we could punch a hole in these tank units here. That's not a terrible plan. Now they have 15 defense all of a sudden. What the hell? What are you doing, cheating me like that, game? That's not cool. Okay. Without the headquarters unit, can you move? Yes, you can. Awesome. Oh, air units apparently messing us up. We were interdicted, but we're still maneuvering, so that's good. That is a good thing. Why did I move these units in there? I have no idea. But we might be able to crush the enemy front unit here. There we are. Give them a bloody nose. That'll work. Okay, these guys can no longer move. These guys can no longer move. What about these guys? Nope, no way. These guys are a fine example of still being able to move, though. Although apparently, why are you on refit? Oh, it's a headquarters unit. Oops. I was like, wait, what? Okay, let's move the headquarters units back a little, for the sake of safety. Can we not exploit this gap somehow? What about you guys? No. 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 What are these guys doing over here? Goodness me. There's no need for you guys to be down here. When you could be. You don't need to refit, you're fine. Down here, where the party is. You know. These are the dark blue ones? Yes, they are. Okay. Don't have too many of those. There we are. Reinforcing that side. Can we punch through this thing? Probably not. No, they've pretty much lost all of their ability to maneuver. Which is a thing. Oh wow, we can actually do a sort of improvised attack with these guys on this stack or on this stack. That's might be better, just to scare them off a little. Can we? I guess I'll give it a go. Scout it. Not exactly what I wanted to go for. And scout it again. Tough buggers. Okay. Just checking what I can still do. Oh, we can knock this stack out if we do our very best. They held though. Combined attack, is that still an option here? I'd really like to knock that out if I can. I guess I won't be doing that now, unless I do well. But I don't do well, because I don't have these tank units here at the moment. Okay. Okay, they're out of luck. They're not doing anything anymore. If we knock that out, no, there's no way. Okay, clear. And what about these fellows down here? Yeah, we could do that, or we could do. Okay, yeah, let's push in here. Why the hell not? We lost a lot of men there. Okay, that's all cool. May be able to cut this whole flank off, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. These guys have retreated to the Luhansk line now. That's all fine. Yeah, okay, you can still move, just not towards the enemy. Oh my, yes, these are becoming rather large numbers. Might be able to... Oh. Can we coordinate a little bit of an attack here? Is that an option? Nope, they held. Well, gosh darn it. Okay, what if we... No, that won't work. That will not work. Fudge. Could we do a combined arms attack against that unit? No, there's no way. No way of crossing the river there. Just not gonna happen. Okay, we're slowly but surely scouting our way in here. That's attack power 3, which is definitely not enough for destroying these units, but we might be able to cut them off next turn, which is kind of what I'm hoping for. And then our way will be free to head north and east, which is ultimately where we want to go. Somehow in this game we want to go east. I have no idea why. Okay, I guess I'll leave it at that for the moment. We have these units almost cut off, but not quite, and I'm very much annoyed by that. They held. Damn it. Come on, Hungarians, do your best. Fudge. Hungarians not much in much of a festive mood just yet. Okay, well, I guess I'll end the turn and see what happens. I'm very much concerned for what's going to happen. But we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. What I'm guessing is he's going to be moving more units to that center front and that southern front, and he's going to break through at some point, making it difficult for me to actually... Yeah, there's more units coming. Look, it's just an endless wave of units. The only way we can win is by keeping them busy and trying to push through the whole northern section. And that's a lot of new units coming. Oh my goodness. If only we could cut them off. But we might be able to from the north at some point. Oh, yeah, there we go. We have to retreat there. Crap. There's a guards units there now. We have to retreat there as well. 14,000 men. We really messed up that gap. We held there. Perfect. Against those tank units, we held yet again. Holding on is good. And we retreated. Yep, they've definitely made that gap at Chertkovo a lot bigger. We retreated again into an isolated point. We've got units isolated now from our force there. Worrying, very worrying. Very worrying. Seriously worried now. Okay, game. Are you freezing on me, game? No. What else is gonna happen? They are retreating units slowly out of this area, I think. We might be able to capture it next time. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Make a combined push for the city. Lots of retreating units going there towards Stalingrad, digging in. But yes, the okay, here is our turn. Nobody routed. Let's just say that and be happy that nobody routed. And we're actually still pretty much in the same position as we were earlier. Just our center has been torn open by a wave of Soviet units, which may prove to be a problem. But we'll wait and see. We will wait and see. Let's have a look at the losses. Losses are still mounting. But we still have about 40% of the losses that the enemy have. So, there we go. Yeah, alright. Let's see, up here. Where's the chaos? Chaos is up here, isn't it? Do we have any units isolated? Not quite yet. We might be able to isolate these tank units though, which is a really comforting thought. Although these units are now pushing in here. I do not like that, game. Not at all. This is also becoming an issue. Okay, we'll try and bump into you accidentally. Okay. Why won't you move? This one unit. Okay. Get 'em, boys. Get them for real now. Okay, good. And now we have those units almost in a position where they can fight. There. Good. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Move these down. These can now move, which is really, really good because now we can totally exploit this gap. Hi. And what we need to do is now do this. Oh, that wasn't what we had intended. That suddenly turned into a 12. I'm pretty sure that suddenly is turned into a 12. Yeah, this gap is becoming an issue. Can we still move with these guys? These guys cannot, but the others can. And if we can this, we may yet be able to maneuver ourselves out of here. Nope, not gonna happen. But this unit here can actually dive into that little position there and effectively cut some people off. So this unit is now completely cut off. And the only thing we need to do now is make sure that we exploit that little gap. Not really predicting me now. Okay. I'm gonna completely forget about the little hole down there for the time being. Let's see, that's a strength 11 attacker, so we knock these guys back. Knock these guys back. And then have a tank units whip around the flank. Like so. And then we have a strength 12 attack. Guys and their horses. They still held. Now they haven't shots. Okay. Good job there. You're gonna stay there for the time being. And you guys, the Hungarians, just the Hungarians, please. I'm gonna take this town. There we go. That's our town now. Okie dokie. And this is a strength 26 attacking unit. Why are you here and not across the river yet? Oh, that's why. Because you suck at crossing rivers. Okay. You know what? That's all cool. Take care of the guards unit if you can. They're set to refit. I don't know why. Alright. There we are. We are crossing this river, whether you like it or not. This tank unit can still do a lot of damage if we move it into the right position, which I am very willing to do right now. There we are. Well, we've actually managed to de-isolate one of those units here, which is really good, because we need to de-isolate this one. Okay. And you must move backwards. You must actually help out. Okay, you might be able to cut through there. If I play my cards right here. Not these units, but this one could still do something. And I feel we should try and knock out that unit. And the Hungarians finish it. Really good news for us. Okay. Anyone still capable of... okay, they're not capable of maneuvering right now. That has everything to do with the fact that units that could have maneuvered haven't maneuvered. Okay, they're trying to interdict them there. That was expected, I guess. Now we can sell these units, except for the headquarter units, to moving. Yeah. We have a reasonable defense there. These units still capable to maneuver themselves, and they should. Are these both? They are both of those. Okay, cool. Okay. How about we move you over here? That is you. You should be okay doing that. Think. Okay. Send them running. Send them all running. Okay, these guys are capable of moving in. And they will, except for this unit. There we are. That closes that gap. Okay, those units are not going to be doing much. We still have these, though, that we haven't moved. All those Hungarians went down here, didn't they? Well, I suppose we do need a little bit of extra defense down here, so I'm going to march down there. There we go. What about you? Where to put you? Oh, I didn't mean to move the headquarter units too, but we will in this case, and then that means we have a relatively okay an okay situation. It's not that terrible. This, however, could turn to be very terrible if these units start to push in and effectively eliminate us. Well, I'm gonna not give him that chance if I can. I've already taken a chance. Holy crap. This is bad. Look at that. This is just a huge hole in my defense works. Okay, you guys. I guess we're maneuvering ourselves back. Kind of, you know. Well, we could technically try and knock them out here, but what are the odds of that working out? Ah, stop interdicting me already. Didn't lose much though, so that's alright. Now, screw you for interdicting. Take out the spearhead. There we go. Spearhead taken out. And I guess they've left this flank open. That's actually their push. This is their big push here in the center. They're trying to push through, and they've actually left their flank open. Am I lucky or what? Can we still move in? Oh, no, we can't. Damn it, I really wanted to. What about if we do this? No. If we do this. Oh, come on. Can't be that hard. It's impossible. Alright. Think cucumber. They're pushing on this flank, so you need to protect your units. What would you do? Push in. With everything. And try and take the river line here. Oh, see, now that's where it is. They were invisible. Invisible units, my favorite. But you know what? Fine. Fine. We will take you. Oh. What if we move in our cavalry unit as well? Good, you know. Oh, that's the headquarter units. Well done. You've moved the headquarter units into a dangerous position. But this is a sort of TV. No. What kind of unit is that? And do we need to fear it? Not sure. But you know what? Cutting this fortress off. Always a good thing. Eliminate them. Let's eliminate them. Got these units out. Ah, headquarter units, eh? There we go. Nice retreating unit. Let's exploit the gap right now. Right now, bitch. There we go. You are not going to mess with me. Romanian infantry will help you strengthen our position there. It's a bit of a mix there, but hey, if it works, right? If it works, it works. There we go. That's going to be our 3 from now on. They've definitely retreated from the Don River into that center, or retreated at least. And we have strength 11, strength 7, and strength something over here. I guess we could move the cavalry headquarter units there for a second. Move you over here for a second. And then say, okay, we'll make for a nice little push on your city. And there we go. Nice. So now the Germans can finally do what they need to do, and that is take the city that they were intending to take to begin with. Can we not move any more units in there? Yes, we can. Good luck retaking it, dumbass. Okay. And we have some units here that can still move. And that cavalry unit is one of them. And we are going to move them. Oh, we're going to move you. No, we're going to move them into the swamp here as a sort of a measure. Just to make sure that there's something on that flank. Alright, that means in practice we could also crack this unit. Come on. Yeah. Luck River crossing that river now. Son of a bitch. Huh. And maybe we can even do an attack on that unit. Yeah, let's try. Yep. Push them out. That is cool. That is so cool. That means we can finally start maneuvering north, which is where I want to go. Don't... Yeah, let's take that flank. Take it. Okay. Well, there were interdictions, but they weren't successful. That is a good thing. Okay, so we took this down, man. That is... Whew! Good for us. Really good for us, in fact. Unfortunately, these guys can no longer move, but that's fine. They can just stay there and move this one over here. And have some... let's have the SS move up. Have them do some SS in here. And maybe even move north towards the biggest threat. How far north can we send them? Up here. Totally. There we go. Be very, very scared. My elite units are coming. Okay, so that's a nice twist. A nice turn of events in our advantage. This is an open wound, and I'm not sure how well we'll fare. But as far as I can tell, they're going to try and isolate our units. They've moved their units around, trying to create chaos in our lines. They did not succeed very well. Can we do a combined attack here? No, we cannot. We can not attack these guys? No. Okay. These guys, though, we really, really need to make sure that they are cut off. Can we... Can I... No. What about you? Wait a minute. No. Shit. This is not an option for them. I wished it was an option. Can we still... Could. Scout it. Damn it. Okay. No longer capable of doing anything with those. No. These are the big ones. The ones we need to be concerned about. And the problem is, if we move any of them, they're gonna exploit the gap badly. Which has the highest defense? This one. Okay. Put them in here for the time being. Stopgap measure yet again. Though this could become problematic. 3 defense. Oh, we might be able to dislodge these units if we... No. Nope, that didn't work out. Okay. Fine. These guys just sitting there now. Okay. That's cool. Hungarian light force. Can we... We can. We might be able to get some Hungarians behind the lines of the enemy. Question is, do we want to? I don't think that's a good idea. A very strong feeling it's not a good idea. Can we combine our... Yes, we can. We can combine attack this unit. And try and get them a bloody nose. That did not work out well, though. Should I just crush these units and move on? I don't think so. I really wish there was a way to close all of these gaps. Well, you're not going anywhere soon, so do this. Alright. More or less got this under control. Do we have anything we can send to that gap? Rail-wise. Okay, that security unit needs to go. Okay, part of them. Anything else? Oh yeah, we were railing these guys in, weren't we? No longer on the train. You don't need to be on the train, man. You need to be, like, down here. Down here at the action station. Let's watch them all in here. Watch these guys out here, I guess. For now. So this is good news. This is bad news. They actually moved out of that pocket, I think. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do that. They managed to escape. That's what it looks like, actually. It actually held those swamps. Alright, well, whatever you think you're doing. I'm doing this. Yeah, whatever. Interdict all of it, if you wanna. Still holding out. It's a small unit. It's still holding out. Alright, apparently these swamps are now sort of free of enemies, so what I'm gonna try and do is move that unit over here. And with that, we now hold Temryuk, which is this little town here. And that means we can also move you in here, and you. Have any other units here at the moment? I don't believe we do. That unit does not need to go in there. It just needs to go out here. Rails, yes. Scare them. Yes, maneuver around there. There we go. And oh man, I'd really like to take this out if I can. Do we have any German units that are? Yes, tank units. Oh, thank goodness. About bloody well time. Let's get you to this port over here. Get you off the train. There you go. Get off the train. You are so welcome right now. Oh man. Are you still able to move? Yes you are, aren't you? Tanks! We've got tanks, boys. These tanks are gonna be so incredibly valuable, it's insane. Alright, so I guess we should move them over here. These tanks are the best. We have a tank unit here now. Oh my. Alright, the security section can just stick to wherever the hell they are right now. That's fine. And do we have any other reserve troops that we could call in? This unit's also ready. Romanian High Command. It's not gonna do much, is it? Anything else? You need to take care of this. Our supply lines are safe. Anything from Germany, maybe? Maybe we can call in more Germans. That would be, you know. Hey, man. The 27th Panzer Division. What are you doing back here? Get your damn ass onto the front. Okay, how far can we train you? Pretty much all the way to over here. And here we go. What about you? Are you also... No, that's the another command unit of the Romanians. And these units... Hungarian High Command. It's not gonna do, is it? Well, we have a... what's this? Is this the... Oberkommando... here? I think? Under Halder? Not sure what they're doing here. But we need to get you somewhere else. Closer to the front. Particularly. I'm gonna move you... I guess I'll do this. We have more stuff coming on the train. More trouble coming on the train. We'll see about the trouble bit, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm mildly positive. I mean, they've clearly tried to push into this center, and I am actually not all that worried anymore. I think we may actually stand a good chance of stopping the enemy, which is a really good thing. We will, however, need to stop these troops from getting anywhere. And that is a thing. My goodness. Yeah, stay together there. Stay together. And our SS units are coming. Is coming. Rather. Didn't we have SS up here somewhere? Am I just imagining things? Okay, those troops can still move. You're still capable of attacking. Why don't you? Oh, that's across a river. That's bad, isn't it? Yeah. Although, my God, we could take care of their nose over here. Blunt their nose a little bit. Play our cards right. They held. That again. Held again. Okay. Well, that's it for you then. Never mind. That may or may not work. We have tanks in the area though, so we may actually make this work. We'll see. We will see. That line of supply is gone, so they have to sort of carry the munitions now. Yep, I feel I have a bit of an unsafe situation here, but except for that, we're in relatively good shape. And we can maneuver ourselves behind that unit, which may or may not be a good idea. I don't know, maybe we should start a new defensive line back here and leave the others as pickets. That might be the best idea yet. Close that off right now. Okay. Alright. So except for that unit, can we still maneuver you? We could, couldn't we? Could also give this thing a beating. No. They don't coordinate well with other troops. But you know what? That's fine. That's okay. I'm not worried about this gap, actually. This might not be the worst of our our threats here. This unit, though, they're screwed. Oh, maybe I can tell them to. No, I can't. Drats. Okay. Well, we're gonna hold on to this for as long as we can and use our SS to cut through the lines, hopefully, with some tank support, which is coming from the north. And hopefully we'll be able to do some serious damage to the enemy lines. In the south, we now have an opportunity, which is really good, which means, actually, we have the opportunity to maneuver some of these units out of here. Like that one. And start concentrating on our push west. In fact, that SS unit is completely and utterly out of there. So the 19th Panzer Corps here, we're gonna have some problems holding on. I guess we should move the 19th Panzer Corps up here. Oh, interdiction. Gee, what a surprise. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Won't be interdicting me again. Don't you dare interdict me. Interrupt, interdict. Let's get a, is that the, that's the Romanian Cavalry Corps thing. We don't need that. Where's the other one? Where's the headquarters units for this? Return to HQ. Where is the HQ? Is it in here? Okay, where is your headquarters unit? Is it in here? It is not. It's in here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. In that case, you need to move up towards this area. Oh, I got interdicted. Don't you put your dicks into us, man. And we need to have the Romanians secure the town. As much as I hate it. Are they still able to maneuver? They are not. Crap. That might not have been our best move. Or my best move, for that matter. Okay, you can't move, but you can. You will strengthen that position. And that one. And hope we can hold on. Okay. Wow, that actually made things worse. Okay, dude, I didn't mean it. That's what it is. Yeah, this is how we're doing it. There we go. So everyone has supplies now, I think. Even the SS unit here, which isn't quite unsupplied, we have to admit. It's actually in pretty good shape, especially when those tanks are coming in to help with them. Once those panzers push their way in here, we're going to cut all of this off, probably. That's what I'm hoping for. That's my plan. We have some other units that might get cut off. And can we take care of this? We can't. There's just no way. There's no way. What if we push over? No. We can't push over this area because of rules. We'd like to take that one out as well. But you know what? We may yet get that chance. These guys are so strong, you're not going to push through there. In fact, what if we move them? Oh, those guys could attack on that stack. Huh. No, we won't. We will not do that. I'm going to leave it here, guys. I want to thank you all for joining me. I think I made some pretty good moves, despite the fact that our whole center seems to be open. We're slowly but surely pushing up this area, and very soon we will be able to make our push east towards Baku, and that might take like 5 turns, which is 5 turns we will need. And also Stalingrad is quite close. Look, you can already see it in less than one screen, so cool. Yep, anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and or comment, or subscribe if you haven't done so already. You will help me grow the channel. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.